had to redo one of my photo shoots today. Why? Joshua would say because I'm a perfectionist, but really and truly some of the thing is not because I'm a perfectionist. The thing just really looked dark. I did stew beans and white rice for the side dish chapter, that's the divider, and the rice came out good. The beans look kind of good too, but it was just dark and it really was bothering me. And because I have the time before I send the book in, I'm like, let's redo it. So Joe and I went to the store earlier today, picked up some more red kidney beans, came back, did my photo shot, and I really think I did a more excellent job with it. If you guys look at the first book, especially for those of you that did not buy the black and white one, those pictures were they were 7 years old. Let's put it that way.
We were young, we didn't know any better.
I know. I did it 2011, and then in 2014 that's when we did Jada's book, and they were a lot better. I think out of maybe 8 or 10 pictures, maybe only a couple of them were awful in Jada's book. And I wouldn't say awful, we were still learning, right?
Yeah.
And we've learned some more now, and we will continue to learn some more in the future. So I got Joshua here with me because I wanted to talk with you guys about something. So this cookbook they sent in the kit to show us, well, to tell us everything that we need to know about publishing with them, right? I'm liking this color. I don't know how it'll show up in the camera. Joshua, do you think it's true to color in the camera right now? From what you're seeing with your naked eye to this book and what's showing over there in the camera?
Oh, it's on, I don't know about the camera.
But you think it's true to color?
Like if we're just looking at it right here?
Yeah.
I believe
it's
so.
close, right?
They probably use super high-tech camera to take that picture.
Yeah, but I like the green because it looks like something Caribbean people would paint their picnic table with, or maybe even their house. And so I'm liking this, but I don't know how to get this. And if you notice, it looks like a tabletop or a cutting board.
Take it to Home Depot and they'll mix it for you.
The color?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna like it because of what we're gonna put on the book cover, if it's gonna clash or whatever. So I want Joshua to just like try it out first. If we like it, I'll go to Home Depot and I'll have them mix me. I hope they can mix just like a pint. They can mix a small amount, right?
I'm sure they could.
Yeah. And then I'll come back and I'll paint that little table that I have outside, that rustic looking type table, this color, snap a picture of it, and then that will be my background for my book. Guys, we have to get inventive because we broke. So look at this earring. I don't know if you guys can see it. See how it hangs? It's pretty, right? This is how it looks in real life. Come on, thing. The camera's looking for my face. Oh my god, it's never gonna.
You gotta
come
bring
on.
it back.
Bring it back.
Not all the way back, just a little bit. Bring it back.
Go slowly, go slowly.
Yeah.
Can you guys see it? See? It's like the letter C, right? So this part, let me tell you how it goes in. It goes through the back. Have you ever heard of earrings that come through the back to the front rather than go from the front to the back, right? And so then it hangs like this. So this little piece is right here, and then this piece hangs, and it's so delicate and gorgeous. But guys, I could not get this one in. I put it in through the back. I just could not get a little piece to go on. Joe tried. We had magnifying glass. We had tweezers. We had everything trying to hold that little thing and just go, one little twist you have to do, right? Joe says the hole in the back part of the thing is jacked up. It probably is kind of jacked up, but when you go through this ear, because even if I switch this one here, I can't do it because I'm not left-handed, and I try with my right hand, but there's just something off about the angle that you get it in. I'm like, oh my god, I need like a 3-year-old kid to come and put this earring in for me, because you know how 3-year-old kids are. They can find everything in the carpet, you know, so they can help me put this earring in. But it's so gorgeous. This week it's wear earrings from mommy week, and why I'm wearing them is because I really contemplated selling some of my gold to finish my book, but I can't do it. Mommy would just come for me. I know she would come for me because she begged me, don't sell the gold that I gave you as a gift for you. The other crap that, because she used to buy and sell gold. The other crap that I used to buy and sell, you can sell those if you want to, if you have any leftovers, but not these ones. So I can't do it, guys. Meanwhile, let me show you the setup that I have for the beans, and let me show you the table outside that I want to use, okay? Hold on. So this is the setup that I did for the beans, and it really came out nice. See the peppers? See how these cloths, they don't even have to be totally clean, but they come out nice in the background because this camera has a way of blurring things in the background, which is pretty cool. Now let me show you the table that I might paint. Look, Helen, the little thing you gave me, I love it. I get to see it every time I come and I go. So it wouldn't be this one because this one has too many big pieces. would be this one with the smaller pieces that's already broken in. You know what I mean? So it would be this table that I would paint with whatever color I desire. And then I would snap a picture of it because I don't like it like this for the book. I like it like this for some photo shoots with the food, but not for the book. So I'll paint it whatever color I desire. We'll take the picture and that will be the background, hopefully. So, see, I get to see it again. Helen, I better give this plant some water. Probably is dying. Oh, this pumpkin was from Louise. I don't know who put this here. And this is from Sam. See, I keep the stuff you guys send me. This fool talking again. That's all we could do is sigh. And this is what I cooked today, huh?
He's like an SJW, but the opposite, where he wants to go to his own safe space.
What's an SJW?
People who say they're liberal, but they're very conservative.
Oh, okay.
So they
I made this today. Ooh.
It's weird.
Crap, this thing might be burning. Why y'all didn't remind me that I'm cooking? Ooh, it's burning. Let me get this, guys.
What are you making again?
Crust for Dada.
Oh, okay.
Made this one like a jam roll, and that's the crust because I did the tabletas too soft the other day when I was doing the photo shot. See, it looks more like potato pound, so I use that to make some crust. So Joe overdid it at the gym yesterday with squats and his hips hurt.
He's gonna have a nice butt though.
As soon as I go hit that squat with that bar, that's why I stopped it. That's why I just did it. I'm grabbing it. You say you need to find that. Don't do that. Just do the regular squat to usually do. Just here.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
That's why I don't do that thing where you push upwards because that still hurt my frozen shoulder. I'm like, I'm done with that. I'll do everything else.
You don't have to do that to get no.
I don't like your hip to be going out because them hips don't lie though.
But hip technology is great. We can just buy him a new metal one that can block bullets.
We're gonna buy you a new hip, Daddy. Because you mess up your hip from the time you got into the attic with Jory, then you go over there and do squat. Today he was walking like a stick broke up his butt.
Oh man, this dude has work cut out for him. Look at all these cards.
Look.
What?
Look. It's all the same cars.
Oh.
It's weird. Weird.
I would like to get a Toyota.
I was trying to go to that rally that they're gonna have in Anaheim tomorrow for the Democrats because Obama is gonna be there. But it says,
I thought that was us.
I thought that was us too. It says that it's only 750 tickets available and they're gonna give it to who they want to give it to. So if I drive over there, I might just line the road to wave at his motorcade. I don't think so. It's at the Anaheim Convention Center. Parking is $15. And then I don't know that we'll get in because I don't know how we get these coveted tickets. You know?
Designed to keep us Tories out, man.
I think what they do at these conventions, especially at Trump rallies, they give tickets to who they want to give the tickets to, for the stupid people that's going to be back there going, women for Trump. Why would any women want Trump? I don't understand that. His own wife don't want him.
Nope. You see how she lights up when she's around Obama? That one lights up.
Yeah, and it's like, he's like, I can only trust my kids. You can't even trust them. I'm telling you, Trump, listen to me, buddy. You can't even trust them. They are just like you. They're an extension of you. You can't trust your wife. You can't trust your kids. Basically, what you got to do is whatever you're thinking, write it on a piece of paper and flush it down the toilet. That's all I could tell you, Don. That's all.
Put it on Twitter like you always do.
Yeah, put it on Twitter so we could all know. Because let me tell you, that Anonymous, I used to think it was Don. Is that his name? Dan Coates. But more and more, I'm thinking it's a bunch of people because they're not going to just rattle one.
Yeah.
When they said resistance, I thought about that show from the 1980s, V. Because when the aliens came down and stuff, and they were like all fake at first, acting like they were nice, but they were not. They Yeah, they were evil. There were some good ones, like Willie, the one that did
Is Freddy Krueger evil?
Freddy Krueger was good.
Okay.
He was one of the good ones.
Oh, the irony.
But yeah, when they turned out to be bad, because some of the like ex-military bad boys, thugs and stuff didn't trust them, and so they formed the resistance, and they needed the resistance when they turned bad. But eventually one of the aliens had a baby with one of the humans.
Okay.
One of the alien men had a baby with one of the human women.
Okay.
And the baby was the one that brought peace. And she kept saying this because she grew up like overnight. She kept doing like this, like nanu nanu, and it goes pretanama, pretanama. And it was like, what the hell does pretanama mean?
What was their goal? What was their goal, to take over Earth?
Yeah, the goal was to take over the Earth for the planet done effed up.
Okay.
So pretanama meant peace, and so she brought peace. Oh my God, I was into that show. I had the costumes, I wore them daily, not just for Halloween. I wore them daily. That's so stupid.
I don't know.
Reboot was sucky because they had an ugly girl playing the role.
They always mess up these reboots.
Because they had nobody could play the role of Diana. Then they changed it from Diana to Anna, so they confused the hell out of me.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I should watch the old V.
Find the series, Josh, and let's watch. It's good. That's how I feel. I feel like we're in V time, and we need resistance. And I feel like Anonymous was a group. That way, not one person could go down for it. Because I don't do nothing with nobody else. Because that's one less person to have to kill.
Right? You got quiet the witnesses.
Yeah. So if it's like 5 of them, I feel like Kellyanne Conjob is involved in this.
You think so?
Yeah, because he was bashing her Filipino husband.
Oh.
And the Filipino husband was talking out about him on Twitter. So she should probably do it shady, like, oh, don't worry, babe, I got this, boo. I got this.
As much as I can't stand her, she probably is very fierce to protect what's hers.
Yeah? Yeah, and Sarah Huckabee Sanders, I don't think she's involved in this. She's too much of a wimp.
She's a doormat.
Yeah, to do this. But Kellyanne Conjob is in this. John Kelly is in this. Who else? Maybe Dan Coates wouldn't trust none of them. So if it's a group, it's not involving Dan Coates. Penn's probably up in this too. I don't trust him right about. Donald, I'm with you on this one, boo. I don't trust none of them. I could never be with him.
You can never trust. You can't even trust yourself. What he taught.
But you know what? Imagine how he feels, because I've always told you guys, I feel like if you meet Donald Trump and he likes you, he's probably very personable.
I can see that.
Yeah, because that's how narcissists are. And then he likes you, then he wants to use you up and spit you out, and then when you're done, then he hates you. But he that says he doesn't trust anyone but his kids way back in the day, he sure trusted a lot of people. Because he talked freely amongst everybody where he at.
Trusted Omarosa.
Yeah, he trusted Omarosa. He trusted everybody.
I think he saw Omarosa as like a pet.
I don't think that was his car. You just posed by a car when you first come from the East to America. You just posed by anybody's random car, and you send a picture back home and go, look, this is me. Was that your car? Yeah. Was that your car?
No, people live there.
You mean just a random car?
I told you posed by a random people's car.
But I don't post by say that to take a picture.
Yeah, right.
Look at my papa when
That's
he had
what you
hair.
do back in the 70s when you come from Belize to America. You pose by people's fancy car, and you say, look at me, this is my car. And then the people from Belize, the picture they send you to America are there on the phone.
That's a Cadillac.
Joshua,
That's a Cadillac.
My car was across the street.
They take the landline. So this is the kind of pictures.
Hey, the one that used to highlight on the hood.
Boy, shut up. Josh,
Yeah.
This is the picture that you send from America to Belize. You pose next to somebody's fancy car, pretend like it's yours. The people in Belize send you a picture where they're holding the landline. And the landline is the kind of phone that hangs on the wall. And you're like, look, and that's the picture they send you to show we got phone, you got car, we have phone. That was the 70s and the early 80s.
That Cadillac? It's a caddy.
That's my baby. Now y'all see why I love my baby. Boy, shut up.
Look, this is back when my dad when he used to be a cop and he used to work with a white guy and they used to bust crimes together.
And they were called Starsky and Butch. Bye guys. See you tomorrow. Yeah, daddy, in a kimono. You tired, Papa?